In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Creeping through the twisted wood, echo shards where warriors stood. Just a breath, just a wish. No more war, no final fist. Wisdom whispers in the night. Strength and peace, no need to fight. Winners walk in soft embrace. No battle scars, no deadly taste. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease.
Whispers in the dead night fire, broken dreams and twisted wire. Darkness feeds on fear's desire. Shadows creep, the flames grow higher. Owner graves and evil schemes, fighting phantoms, haunting dreams. Echoes of forgotten screams, horror not as tale seems. Battle cries and blackened void. Demons that I once enjoyed, now a strength they can't avoid. Living past I'm forced to destroy. I suppose the blood they crave spirit.
Alright, morning everybody. Give me just a minute. Alright, sorry for the delay. Welcome to another game design stream for the Shattered World. Alright, volume is working. Theoretically, I've got the internet issues fixed, so let's find out. Yeah. Alright, give me 1 minute. It is just a little dark in here. Alright. No one needs to see that. And you didn't see that. Cool. So, if you've been watching our past couple streams, on Mondays we've been messing around with character creation. Each time we're making a different version. Now, unfortunately, I lost what I was working on last time, so we're going to be starting completely from scratch. So, give me just a minute to go through and delete everything. What these characters are going to be used for is our quick start beginner's guide. My initial plan had been to have the game launch this summer, and I'm still aiming for that. However, number one, I'm a one-man team, but number two, I'm a perfectionist. I want to make sure that if you're going to shell out your hard-earned money for my product, it's going to be worth the money you're shelling out. So what I am probably going to end up doing is releasing the quick start guide, because that's a little cheaper. While it won't have the full rule set, it will have an adventure path, the basic adventure, most of the modes. That way you can get a feel for the game, make sure you like it, and then I can use that time to finalize the actual game. Basically making sure I'm not giving y'all a half-assed product. And then, let me get back to it. Bing. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh hey, it was people wishing me a happy birthday. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. Yay! I like birthdays. I don't fucking like birthdays. So that is our basic 3-page character sheet. Now for this character, we were going with Starlight Networks as our initial organization. And our character concept is a security systems field tester. Give me just a moment to pull everything up. But I can show you. Again, I realize there's no one in the stream yet, and that's fine. But you'll be able to see on YouTube, because we're also streaming and saving the streams to YouTube. One of the things we are doing... Oops. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Alright, so one of the things we're looking at having are destiny cards, and these are basically spell cards like you would get for Pathfinder, Dungeons and Dragons, etc. The front half of the card is going to have full art. Again, each one of our destiny abilities is based off one of the major arcana of the tarot. The core rulebook will have 12 destinies, representing 12 of the major arcana, and then subsequent books will bring out more destinies and more destiny abilities. And then the backside will have all the information you need to use that destiny ability. What tier it is, how much it costs, its range, its area, its skills. So many merits and Destiny abilities, you'll see here for this one, if you have a tier 2, the Fool Destiny ability, instead it does this. If you have a tier 3, instead it does this, etc. Let me... the Fool's a bad example, but the Fool is a really bad example for that. Anyway, as you put more skill points into a skill, you will go from rookie, meaning you only... I don't know why I keep looking over here when my camera's right here. Hello, world. Anyway, if you only have 1, 2, or 3 skill ranks in a skill, you're known as a rookie. Basically, you're a flashlight holder, right? Like, you're beginning to learn this skill, but you're not really good at it yet. 4 is specialist. Not only are you competent enough to use that skill in a day-to-day setting, but you've begun to, well, specialize in specific avenues of that skill. And then 7 is pinnacle. 7 is the current skill cap. 7 is, if I was putting together a list of the greatest composers of the 18th century, you and I may disagree on who's the best composer, but you and I will agree on who needs to be on that fucking list. That's what pinnacle is. If I have a 7 in performance, you know, you and I may not agree that I'm the best of my generation, but we both agree I deserve to be on that list of the best of our generation. So, these will be available for purchase. Our first convention this summer will be Great Escape on the Lake, which will be in Corning, New York. And that will be August... Hold, please. August 6th through that weekend, whatever the Sunday is after August 6th. The 6th through the 10th. They will be available for sale then, as well as some other merchandise, so you can help support Mr. Bitey's and help me get to the point where this is self-sustaining and I can actually dedicate the time to doing this for y'all. But let's get back to our character sheet. We now have this fully blank, so we are going to go through character creation. As before, I am going to plow through this fairly silently. In fact, let me put on some music. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm just a little guy. Let's see what this can do. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Alright, if you have any questions, you pop on the stream. Please feel free to say something in chat. and just put a message in case anybody shows up. So, so They do. All right. Okay, demolitions. Perception. What were my options? Yeah, let's upcraft. And of course, okay. I am up, I haven't missed anything. So technician and then mechanic. So let's do craft, demolitions, and vehicle use. Craft, demolitions, and vehicle use. And then mechanic is also a +3. Organization. navigation. We already know what this is going to be. Knowledge is power, true currency, skilled navigation. Oh. Okay, I haven't chosen my focus yet. Tell you what, I like true currency. We've got all of it, so let's go ahead. So, at this point, without jinxing us, it looks like our internet has been going strong. That being said, I've got to be up early tomorrow, and I'm alone anyway. So, thank you for hanging out. Those of you who are watching this later, again, our website, best way to reach us is facebook.com/MrBites. Yeah, again, August 6th through 10th, we're going to be at Great Escape on the Lake Convention in Corning, New York. November 9th, November 7th through 9th, we are going to be at FlagCon in Ithaca, New York. And we will be in Exhibitors Row, Booth W. And then I don't have our location yet for Twin Tiers Comic Con, like where in the convention. But it'll be Twin Tiers Comic Con, and that will be November 14th through 16th. And again, that will be Twin Tiers Comic Con in Elmira, New York. Follow our Facebook, our Discord. I will be linking events there so you can sign up ahead of time. Yeah. Anyway, it was good seeing y'all. Everybody take care. Be safe. Our next stream will be tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and that will be a Bite